What's up, guys? My name is Brandon Groce, again, back here again. So today, episode 2, what are we talking about? Today we're talking about how to get started as a designer. Main thing I want to talk about, since my actual work is UX, I really don't like to distinguish between a UI designer and a UX designer. I believe they're one and the same. I mean, this just comes from my background as a martial artist. You know, the body is one thing, the mind and body is one thing. You can't bisect things. I mean, obviously in the work world, you have to have multiple people, especially in the large organization that I'm in. You have to split up tasks to move faster, or at least in this case. But my personal thought is that as a designer, our job is to problem solve. That is our skill set, is to be able to solve, not to solve our clients' problems. Not only that, but, you know, figure things out and in our own life and our own business, to be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together to solve that issue, problem, etc. So, as a designer, how to get started as a user experience designer. Take those words with a grain of salt. When I'm saying user experience designer, I mean a designer overall, because the user is experiencing your design. So, with that said, things I believe that are core to this is understanding, first off, how to get started, the technique. You know, I'm going to reference a lot of martial arts things because that is my core of what I believe makes me such a great designer. I'm a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's taught me how to learn very quickly and problem solve on the fly, because that is, you know, live action feedback. To me, martial arts is basically just designing in real life, or real time actually, and getting that feedback right there. So with that said, the technique, understanding how to actually design the user interface, the actual surface level. And this is just my opinion. This is how I've, you know, gone through my journey of just learning technique first. How do you make the stuff look the way I want it to look? I like pretty shit. You know, who doesn't? But, you know, how to make this stuff pretty first. And then understanding the behavior associated with what I've created. And so you have the physical manifestation of what I'm learning, the technique, how to use Photoshop, Illustrator, things like Sketch now, Principle, animation, Webflow. So those tools are how to create. Then you have behavior, which is key, because you need to know or understand how people are going to use what you've created. And again, martial arts, what martial arts has taught me is, you know, you grab a person like this, that in design is the manifestation of this pixel. When I do this, what is my opponent or the user going to do to my design? Are they going to do what I think that they're going to do, or are they going to have a behavior that is totally not what I had in mind? And you have to understand what they're going to do. And then with the behavior, then we come over here, and through understanding the behavior, after going through this funnel here, design, behavior, and then taking that data and then coming back over to design, and be able to fix this loop. And that's just the iterative loop. Design, behavior, what was the behavior, come back to design, fix it, and that's the process. So really what I'm saying here is, 1, learn how to use you know, the design tools, whether that be Photoshop, Illustrator, Principle, Sketch. So learning basics, always start basics. And you know, I'm at fault with this too. We always want to like start doing like the crazy shit that, you know, we see, you know, on Dribble or just online. You're like, oh my god, I want to do that. But sometimes you're like just not there yet, so you really have to, you know, take it slow. Be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do next, then this is what I'm gonna do. So really just taking a slow approach to your goals. And this will set a good foundation if you start out from design to behavior to understanding what the behavior did and then going back to your design and fixing it. So one thing I did not answer was, you know, how do you understand behavior? There are a lot of research documents online, whether that be through Medium. People are always researching, you know, like how people interact with this, the type of interface, how people react with this type of animation. So a lot of reading when it comes to understanding behavior and just a lot of testing. So design, that's just practice. That's just making things look cool and usable. Put that in there. But behavior is understanding like how what you've made is going to be used. So that's, for me, I've read a lot of Medium blogs, I've read a lot of books, and just looking over people's shoulders, because that's how I am, to see, like, literally I'm on the bus and I look at people's shoulders like, what are they touching? But that's just internal creeper. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I've dealt with the first two blocks of design and understanding behavior, and then just understanding all that and back over. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything that I've missed that you would like me to talk about in the next coming videos of, you know, maybe my workflow, specific things, but I think this is, you know, something that I wish somebody had told me when I was on my journey to becoming a self-taught designer, because trying to slow down and take process, you know, process by process would have skyrocketed me, you know, a lot quicker. Still good though, but you know, it's always nice to have that helping hand. Anyway guys, my name is Groce again, self-taught designer, here to help you on your self-taught journey. Anyway, I will be uploading videos every weekday, hopefully Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna do it, you know what, we're gonna get there. But comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.